Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Lucresia Natalia Irlina. Class 11 BDPM 1. Number 3. Text in English. Difference between formal and informal invitation letter. Formal letter. Formal letter is also called an official letter. Messenger with an official letter generally as the form of letter that are actually issued by certain institution or agency. Formal letters are issued for official purpose with their individual agencies or organization. For example, invitation, circulars, notification letter, each. Formal letters have the following characteristics. Number 1. Letters are written on letterhead describing the organization or agency that issue the letter. There is a letter number active and a clear subject. Number 3. Use as the usual opening and closing greeting. Number 5. Assign a variety of official language. Number 5. Include a step or stamp from the relevant official institution. Number 6. Have standard formatting rules for each party. Number 9. To know the 4 rules. Here and the parts of the official letter. Number 1. Letterhead and letter number. Number 3. Attachment. Number 4. Hall. Number 5. The date of the letter. Number 6. Address. Number 9. Opening and opening greeting. Number 8. Fill in the letter. Number 9. Closing letter. 10. A copy of the letter. Ini contoh dari teks formal letter. B. Informal letter. Informal letter are also called personal letter and are used for personal gain. A personal letter has the following characteristics. Number 5. Not a single letterhead. Number 2. Does not include the letter number. Number 3. Assign a variety of greeting and closing greeting. Number 5. Assign free language according to the wish of the letter writer. Number 5. Has no standard formatting rules. Contoh dari informal letter. To better understand the difference between formal and informal letters, here's the explanation. Number 1. Difference based on invitation and proposal formal letter have invitation and purpose that are only asset for official purpose made by competition atau agen niche and organization and institution with a specific purpose. For example, a formal letter that is a set as a tool to convey information related to world relation as well as historical evidence when a person takes a trip set by the leader at the place where he worked and other assist will informal letter and only assist for personal gain made by individual for other people or group. It's natural is only just notification, occurring name, sharing stories or the just providing certain information. Number two, letterhead difference. Formal letter have official letterhead that are called visible when they are read. The letterhead is found at the beginning of the letter at the top of the first page, which contains information on the name of the company and agency and organization and institution along with the address and other information such as email, fax, and telephone number. Informal letter do not accept letterhead because informal letter can be written directly with you having to ask an official format. Some, something something miss an informal letter does have to include an opening greeting depending on that the letter writer that. Number three, difference in the act of writing presentation. A formal letter will be written in certain formal so that it will look more formal and give a professional impression than informal letter. Written formal letter assign an official manner where each a party has certain formal rules. Starting for the size and marking is the paper, the as of votes, stentation, layout, and other reading procedure apart from that. The other most important parts are letterhead, letter number, attack me, subject, opening greeting, contact, closing, signature, stamp, and so on. Mean, will, and informal letter does not need to refer to those things because the most important thing is that the purpose of the letter is conveyed will to. Number 5. Differences in language as formal letter are standard language by following the improved spelling rules EED and have either word processing mean will for informal letter. The as on standard language is not so important letter writer and as regional or speaking language with you planning without paying attention to EED. Thank you.